Hello class, good morning, how are you? I hope that you're okay. Let's start. So, today we are going to talk about the elements of a legend, okay? Hoy hablaremos de los elements de una legend, okay? But first, let's see what is a legend, okay? What is a legend? A legend is an old story based on real events. And each country has many legends. Quiere decir que es an old story, sí, old, vieja, y está basada en real events, ¿ok? Y cada country, por ejemplo, Mexico is a country, United States is another country, England is another country, China is another country. Cada country tiene sus legends, ¿ok? Y es parte de su folclore y su cultura. So, for example, the legend of Sherwood is a legend from England, ¿ok? Bueno, do you know this legend? Ok. Como primer element de un legend, of a legend, we have the setting. Setting. Y cuando digo setting, tú tal vez has visto esta palabrita, no sé, en tu computer, en tu cell phone, y es donde le picamos para tal vez establecer que queremos que nuestro cell phone esté en English, en Spanish, que suene the clock, el reloj o tal vez el lenguaje, pero para lo que es literatura o this topic, legends, setting se refiere a the where and the when, okay? Is the where and when of a legend. Quiere decir, is the place and the time, okay? The place and the time. For example, a long time ago in the Sherwood Forest, okay? When, cuando, when, a long time ago. Where, in the Sherwood Forest. Y bueno, the Sherwood Forest son unos bosques que están en England, ¿ok? Esto refiriéndome a the legend of the Sherwood Forest. Ok, vamos a ver otro element of a legend. The characters. Characters. Ojo aquí con characters, no confundas con characteristics, ¿ok? Characteristics es, por ejemplo, cuando como una persona se ve, si es alta o bajita, como adjectives. Y characters is the people or animals in the legend, okay? The people that appear in a legend. Y hay dos tipos de characters, okay? The main characters, los principales, the main characters, for example, the hero, and the secondary characters that are the los otros characters. So, for example, we have Quetzalcoatl is a character, La Llorona is a character, Robin Hood is a character, King Arthur is a character. For example, in the legend of the Sherwood Forest, ¿sí? En esa legend que te comenté al principio, the main character, the hero, is Robin Hood, is a character. Okay, next one, problem. All legends have a problem, okay? A problem, like the word says, como la palabra dice, a problem is a difficult situation that needs a solution, okay? En la mayoría de las legends vamos a encontrarnos con que tal vez the hero has a problem o el lugar has a problem and the hero is going to solve it. Y el hero lo va a resolver. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, time to work. So please open your activity book on pages 92 and 93. Okay, these are pages 93 and 92, and we're going to read the legends. Okay, en tu classroom voy a dejar los audios if you want to listen to that, but I am going to read them. Okay, vámonos con la primer legend, the legend of mice. Okay, before the arrival of the god Quetzalcoatl, the Aztecs only ate roots and wild animals. They did not eat corn because it was beyond their reach. It was hidden behind the gigantic mountains surrounding the city. The other gods had tried to move the mountains for the Aztec to reach the corn, but they never succeed. The Aztec people sent their priests to ask Quetzalcoatl for help. He answered that he would go and bring them back the precious food. All the other gods had used force, but Quetzalcoatl decided to use something more powerful, intelligence. He turned into a small black ant in the company of a red ant, made his way towards the mountain. The path presented many difficulties, but they overcame them one by one. After several days, Quetzalcoatl arrived at the back of the mountains, where he found the corn. Being an ant, he took a grain between his teeth and began his journey back. When he returned to his people, he handed over the grain of corn to be planted. From that day onwards, the Aztecs were devoted to cultivating and harvesting the corn plant. They became a strong people, full of riches, and achieving an impressive development of beautiful cities, temples, and palaces. And that is the legend of mice. Okay? Alright. I know it's a little bit difficult. Let's do it together. Okay? So let's identify some elements. Okay? For example, ¿cuál sería el setting? ¿Cuál sería el where and where de esta legend? Bueno, no parece que está escrita, que esta leyenda sea de actual. Entonces yo creo que long time ago, hace mucho. ¿De dónde crees que sea esta legend? From USA, from Canada, from China, from Mexico, from where? ¿Quién crees que sea the main character en esta legend? Con lo poquito que escuchaste. Who is the main character? ¿Qué name aparece más veces en esta legend? And what is the problem in the legend? What is the problem in the legend? Okay. Let's read the second legend, okay? Ahorita te digo qué activity vamos a hacer. Okay. The origin of corn. Pero fíjate que en instructions dice listen and read a famous Native American. Native American quiere decir que viene from USA, from the United States, and it's the famous legend. Okay, let's start. The origin of corn. A long time ago, when the native people were first made, one man lived alone. He did not no fire, so he lived on roots, bark, and nuts. He grew tired of digging roots, lost his appetite, and for several days lay dreaming in the sunshine. When he woke up, he saw someone standing near and was very scared. But when he heard the stranger's voice, his heart was happy, and he saw a beautiful woman with long, light hair. He sang to her about his loneliness and begged her to not leave him. Then she decided to be with him if he did exactly what she told him. So she asked him to get 2 dry sticks and rub them together fast. So a spark appeared. The grass caught fire, and the ground was burned over immediately. Then she asked him to take her by the hair and drag her over the burned ground at sunset. Wherever he dragged her, he saw something like hair coming from between the leaves. Nowadays, when natives see silks on the corn, they know that the beautiful woman has not forgotten them. Okay, another legend. This legend is from the States. Okay. A ver, ¿puedes identificar de de cuándo es esta legend? And from where? ¿De dónde? From where? Who do you think is the main character? ¿Quién crees que sea the main character en esta legend? I think the man. Who do you think is a secondary character in this legend? Okay, what is the problem in this legend? Okay, now let's work. We're gonna do exercise number 4 y yo con la magia de la tecnología lo paso a otro formato, pero es el mismo cuadro, okay? So let's see. The title of the legend, ¿sí? Vamos a comparar two legends. The legends of mice and the origin of corn, okay? So, the setting, remember, is the where and the when. I'm gonna help you with the first one. Yo te ayudo con la primera, que es a long time ago. Hace mucho tiempo, a long time ago, in Mexico. The legend of mice is from Mexico. Now the origin of corn. I think a long time ago, but not in Mexico, in USA. Ok, te ayudo con la primera. Pero ahora, ¿quiénes eran the characters in the legend of mice y quiénes eran los characters in the origin of corn? Ok, ¿cuál era el problem in the legend of mice and what was the problem in the origin of corn? Who is the hero? ¿Sí? O who is the heroine in the legend of mice and in the origin of corn? ¿Sí? Hero is the one who saves, ¿ok? El hero es el que salva. The hero is the one who saves in the legend. And what was the solution? ¿Cómo se solucionó ese problem en la legend? Y por último, ¿ok? Happy ending. Y con que happy ending no te lo expliqué en los elements. Happy ending nos referimos a si tuvo un final happy, feliz. ¿Ok? Ok, and that's it for today. Remember that this video, okay, recuerda que este video, esta actividad la hicimos juntos in English class, okay. Si te la perdiste es por eso que tú estás viendo el video, pero esta actividad la hicimos juntos. Okay, and that's it for today. See you next class. See you later, alligator.